Guys, so it is 4 o'clock in the morning. You might be wondering, why in the heck would you be up at 4 o'clock in the morning? And you can ask Spirit why there's only flights at 6 a.m. to New York. But I'm going to my favorite place, New York, and so nonetheless, I'm grateful. I wish it would be a little bit later, but I'm going on this trip to New York, and I figured I'd bring you guys along with me. I'll tell you, one perk of being here early in the morning is, like no one's here. That's good. And I even thought that I would beat the lines at TSA, but turns out TSA remains undefeated as they do not board until 4:30. So I will still have to stand in line as usual. The joys of the airport. Well, that was quick. Didn't even get frisked. Well, I've arrived. I'm in Gotham City and I'm unscathed. So obviously I'm at the hotel number 1 anyways. Walking around in the streets of New York right now, just getting off of 5th Avenue. I couldn't help but think about 2 Corinthians chapter 9. It says, "You will be enriched in every way so that you can be generous on every occasion." And I had to stop and think, how many times have we prayed for blessings and we just want to hold on to those blessings if we ever get them? But really, we're supposed to take those blessings and move them forward. We're not supposed to hang on to them. And it's just crazy how I think, man, if we were to just think about what a blessing is supposed to be, how you're supposed to get it to bless somebody else, I wonder if we would pray for that knowing that there's responsibility to it. Just something to think about. Let me know what you guys think. The spot behind me is legendary. Either you know, or I guess you don't. Pandemic schmandemic out here in New York. Okay, so I am on 44th and Broadway right now, and I'm standing in front of hotel number 2. I said earlier that I would tell you guys why 2 hotels. Well, because of availability. And I got a guest with me this time. Got my buddy coming through. Shane's not over here, he's across the street. But regardless, here we go. Room number 2. Let's see what we got. I know, not a whole ton to look at, you guys, so I'm not flossing. All right, here's the other view. Here's my traveling companion. There he is. All right, so we're gonna get it in. In the legendary Rucker Park. Once again, if you know, then you know. If you don't, well, Look it up. Legendary place. So many NBA players, so many incredible players have played here. Matter of fact, it was pretty crazy timing because right now they're power washing. There's an organization coming in here and they're putting some money and funding to make the park nice again. As you can see, nets don't look great. Everything is kind of needing to be fixed, but they're going to repaint it and everything, and it's going to look dope. So glad they're supporting this place. It drives me crazy to think about a place that's so legendary that people would just like not care about it anymore. But anyways, legendary place, Rucker Park. Well, if you guys know over at the Prayer House that I always like to put murals and views behind me, what do you guys think about this view? Unbelievable, huh? I love it how it says in Psalm 19:1, it says, "The heavens declare the glory of God, the skies proclaim the work of his hands." And I can't help but think that, look at this. My gosh. He created us that created this. Absolutely unbelievable. If you guys are wondering where in the heck are you just sitting on top of a building somewhere? Yeah, kinda. I'm at the Edge. This is the Edge. And it is in Manhattan, Hudson Yard. You guys got to come and see it at some point. Unbelievable views. You know all the staples, all the big ones, Empire State Building, everything else. It's all there. Come and see it. Blow you away. Talk about stepping out in faith. Well, here it is, the end of the trip. Last day, 44th Street in the middle of Times Square. People are wilding out here already. You know, there's so many people out here, tens of thousands, millions of people in this city, and it's so easy to get lost in the shuffle. And when I was thinking about it, it's like incredible to just look and see so many different people with so many different unique experiences. And it can be easy to get impressed by all these tall buildings and everything. But really the most impressive thing is to recognize that we're the social currency that drives the city. People, us. So let's never forget to love one another, to know that God has made us in his image, and we are each individually loved. Let's continue to think that way as we continue to move open towards getting out into the public, getting around each other again. Some of the masks are coming off, some of the things are coming off. Now that we can take those masks off, maybe we should smile just a little bit more and love just a little bit more. Just a thought. Well, last broadcast from Times Square, 44th Street. Been a wonderful trip. Love it. God bless you guys. Talk to you soon. Peace.